What is up guys, how's it going? My name's Aram Joseph. Thank you guys for checking out the video. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to sell on eBay in 2020. This is going to be a beginner's guide on how to set up an account, how to create a listing, how to do proper research to make sure that you're pricing your item correctly, and it's basically going to be just a skeleton, bare bones structure. This is going to be your working knowledge on how to use eBay. From there you can use this base knowledge to explore different details, different functions of eBay, and the way you can do product research, you can promote listings. I'll probably do other videos on how to use the advanced functions of eBay, but in this specific video, once again, I'll be doing the beginner's guide. It's going to be how to set up an account, how to create a listing, how to do research. And for those of you that are new to the channel, my channel at the moment is primarily based on electronic recycling videos, showing you guys how items are recycled, how they're dismantled, how they're taken apart, and how they are repurposed if they can be reused. And the other half of the channel will be based around my entrepreneurial journey. That will be separated into the tips and tricks I use as far as perspective wise to move ahead every day, as well as the financial advice and the different platforms that I sell on, such as eBay, Letgo, OfferUp, and Craigslist. And I'll be showing you guys, such as what I'll be showing you guys in this video, how I utilize those platforms, how I post items, how I do product research, how I try to advance the profiles to make sure that I'm a top rated seller, for example, on eBay, and I'm a trusted member, for example, on OfferUp. There are different approaches to each different platform, and that is part of my channel as well, educating you guys on the different tools us entrepreneurs have to move ahead. So yeah, that's it. I spoke enough about the intro. Let's get into it. Alright, so now that we're at our computer, we go to the Internet Explorer. Nope, not an Explorer, Internet Browser. We'll go to ebay.com. Any day now. Alright, so here's eBay. If you haven't been on it before, it's very similar to Amazon. It has a lot of different categories. You can buy and sell anything on this platform. So as you can see, there are many different type of categories. You can buy all sorts of items. So for all intents and purposes, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be registering, creating a brand new account. So over here you can put in your first name, last name, email, and password. So for our purposes, we're going to go ahead and sign in through Google, but you can sign in through any of the platforms like Facebook or Apple. You can just use your Gmail account, of course. I'm going to use one of my random accounts that I use for Craigslist. So once you log in through Google, as you can see from the top left, it signs you in, it creates you an account, and it creates you a username. That 0 is the number of reviews you have. As you can see, it's a brand new account, so you will be all zeroed out. So once we go back on the main page, the tab on the top called Sell, you can click on that and you can search for items, such as on this page where you can go and find the exact item you want to sell. Or you go under My eBay and click on the selling icon over there. And then you have to put in your street address as well as your phone number. So I'll go put in some random information just to create this dummy account. So now that we've filled in the information, we can go ahead to the dashboard. This is just a little informational on the little stuff that the dashboard gives you a preview of. As you can see, it is completely empty. You can either click on the sell icon once again to list an item, or click on the list an item button. From there, it takes you to the same page as we did earlier on. You can search any item you want, and it gives you all the information on how to, the different communities, frequently asked questions. These are very good tabs, very good communities you should access if you ever have any questions. And on the bottom, it shows you promotional offers that they have. These offers would be, as you see right here, you can list 5 items for free up until June 30th. So for the purposes of this video, we're going to be listing up a Nikon B500, that's B for boy. And I'm going to walk you guys through all the different settings. But once we search for the Nikon B500, we can see a bunch of different templates. So if we click on one of them, you'll see all the details that it gives. But each one of these templates has different details, and you can see from each one I'm clicking in, some have more details, some have less details. So these are little things you have to pay attention to, just to make sure that you're giving the proper information in your listing. So for all intensive purposes for this video, I'm gonna go ahead and choose the middle listing, and I click on use, and then I can immediately go and click on that cell one like this. And the other option is, as you just saw, I can click on creating a new listing. Once I do, all of the information is blank, such as the title, and I can add more details to the title, such as body only, in mint condition. It will be a brand new template, brand new listing. I can play with the condition. I can change the model number. I can add my own details. It gives suggestions based on just the title. I can add pictures from my computer, or if I'm on the phone, I can add pictures from a phone. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the sample pictures I have of this camera. And I can go ahead and click on any of the pictures, edit them, crop them, rotate them. It's a very nice system, very intuitive. I can change the main photo, click on any one of them, drag them to the front. I can go ahead and also adjust the description. This is a generic description that is added when you create a brand new listing. You can also add tables inside, add holographics, add pictures, make it any sort of design you want in the description box. You can make it bold, you make it underline, there's a bunch of stuff. You can adjust the pricing. At the moment it's set to a 7-day auction with the starting bid. You can set it up as a buy it now as well, so there will be an auction price as well as a buy it now price. Or you can just set it up as a buy it now price. And as you see on the right, it shows the current trending price. You can allow offers to be set up, so people can send you offers so long as they pass the certain threshold that you set. You can also go ahead and change the quantity. You can change the shipping settings. You can set it up as free shipping. You can set it up as buyer pays, and that will be calculated based on their location. Or you can set up a flat rate that the buyer pays. And on the left, as you see, you set up the package weight, the dimensions, and everything. You can also set up for international shipping if you want to do that, or you can only do local pickup. It is entirely up to you. And lastly, you can set up the listing preferences such as the payment method, and this would be through a PayPal account. That's how you get paid. You can donate a portion to charity. There are a lot of nice settings eBay has. And this is a preview of the listing. See, it looks just like a professional listing, and it literally took us 2 minutes, if that. So if we go back and we go and take one of these templates, I'll show you the difference between that and the brand new listing we just did. As you see, the title has been completely filled with the exact specifications of the camera. The item specifics that you just saw and I accidentally clicked away had a bunch of the details. And those the customer sees. If you go here, you can check out completely all the different specs that were automatically filled in just by the template. So it's a very, very good setting to have. It's a good thing to use if you don't want to go one by one and research all of the details. Once again, we can add all of our pictures again, and those pictures will be replacing the generic picture that was placed over there. Same thing as before, you can set up the pricing as far as auction or buy it now, however you wish. And if you click on this icon, you can see all of the sold items in the last 90 days pertaining to your exact camera, for example, in this specific situation. These would be the exact prices that this camera sold for. This way you can set up the pricing to be competitive. As you see, they range from $80 to $120. So I'm going to go ahead and set up the starting bid at $50. And then we will go ahead and allow offers at 75. That means that if somebody puts an offer lower than 75, I won't even receive it. And then we can change it from an auction of 3 days to 10 days. We can set up a reserve price and schedule when we want it to start. Finally, once again, we can set up a buy it now price. So specific to this item, because we saw it range from 80 to 120, we're going to set it up at 119. Once again, trending price, it shows at $97 it is commonly being sold at. Shipping, we already went over, and the same thing for the payment method. And finally, if we preview it here, we can see how the listing will be seen by the prospective customers, see with all that information, making it look very professional. And we can just list it, and that'll be it. This is a way of making money online. You can even buy items off of garage sales. You can go to thrift stores, whatever you want. You know, you can even go to clearance sections of different stores like Walmart or whatever. You know, and you can grab those items. You can check out what their value is by the knowledge I'm giving you right now, knowing how to research as far as what they actually go for online. And you can see, hey, you know what? If there's an item at Walmart going for $19, but on eBay it goes for $54, you know, after factoring in 10% for eBay fees, 2.5% for PayPal fees, and the shipping cost, you may be able to make $20. One item may not be a huge amount of profit, but if you can do 5-6 items a week, that could be a car payment at the end of the month. So yeah, that's it guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, click on the thumbs up icon. It would mean a great deal to me if you share this with your friends. And this is a brand new channel. This is a brand new segment of my channel doing the entrepreneurial side. If you enjoyed it, let me know in the comments below what else you want me to make a video on, and I'll see if I can give you my insight. Hopefully it helps. Alright, simple as that. Don't make it difficult. View it simply and it becomes simple. And that's it guys, hope you enjoyed it. See you on the next one.